Didn't want to wake the pain we'd fight. Left your picture by the coffee cup, a quiet way of giving up.
I heard your boots on the wooden floor. I didn't stop you at the door. Not 'cause I don't love you still, but love alone won't bend the will.
Two voices, one goodbye. One holds tears, one holds pride. No one's wrong, but no one's right.
We just lost our way in the night.
We both know we tried and tried. Now
it's two voices,
one goodbye.
You said forever like a vow, but we're two strangers now somehow. We used to dance and now we fold. A love gone quiet, turning cold.
I won't forget the porch light glow, your Sunday hum that radio. But even flames with hearts so wide
can't burn through hurt we tried to hide.
Two voices, one goodbye, falling silent after the fight.
One walks out, one stays behind. Both hearts break
in equal time.
No hard words, no need to lie. Just two voices,
one goodbye.
We built a dream on borrowed days and watched it slowly drift away. No storm, no scream, no final blow, just knowing when to let it go.
Two voices, one goodbye, fading like a lonesome sky. You'll take your path and I'll take mine, but a piece of you stays in my mind. No more tears left to cry.
Just two voices,
one goodbye.
one goodbye. Rolled in with a tank half full, dust on my boots and a heart that pulls. Bar signs blank like a crooked smile. Been out here running dreams a while. Told my folks I'd just stay a week, but that was years and a worn out streak. This town's got teeth, but it don't bite clean. Still tugging at the bow I used to be in that neon town, where the lights shine bright and hearts break down. Every bar's got a stage, every night's got a sound, and I keep hoping mine gets found. I lost sleep, lost love, even lost my name, but this old guitar still plays the same. Might be tired, might be worn out, but I'm still chasing that neon town. Clocking jobs and motel sheets, nights too quiet, days on repeat. Sold my ring for a tank of gas, traded forever for a neon past. The fame I chase don't know my face, but I can't quit this haunted place. 'Cause somewhere between these neon signs is a truth I ain't yet left behind. Still that neon town where the music's loud and pride breaks down. Every wrong turn led me here somehow, and I can't turn this old truck around. Burned out dreams still flicker bright like the open sign in a bar past midnight. I ain't made it, but I ain't back down. Still chasing that neon town. Some folks settle, some folks stay, some just fade and drift away. But I'm that fool who keeps on trying. With every line I'm barely surviving. Still chasing that neon town where the lost still look to be found. If I go down, I'll go loud and proud with this sixth string in my bow. I ain't rich, I ain't renowned, but I'm still chasing. Still chasing that neon town.
Wind's howling loud as I roll down this road. The rain's coming down, but I've got nowhere to go. The wheels keep turning through the night so long, with a heart full of hope and a soul so strong. Riding through the rain, I'm finding my way, with the storm at my back and the night turning gray. But I'll keep moving, I won't turn around. Riding through the rain, I'll make it somehow. The headlights shine through the mist and the haze. My heart's still burning like the end of the day. I've been down before, but I'll rise once again. Through the cold and the storm, I'll find my way, my friend. Riding through the rain, I'm finding my way. The storm at my back and the night turning gray. But I'll keep moving, I won't turn around. Riding through the rain, I'll make it somehow. Through the thunder, lightning, I keep pushing on, with the sound of my heartbeat like a familiar song. I know there's a sunrise waiting at the end. I'll keep riding through with the rain as my friend. Riding through the rain, just stream and I might beacon the rain with its song. But I'll keep moving, I won't turn around. Riding through the rain, I'll make it somehow. Riding through the rain, so down through the rain. Just me and the road, with the rain in my eyes and my heart in control. Keep moving down this long lane. Riding through the rain, riding through the rain, riding through the rain.
boots and his old guitar, left behind the barn in his daddy's car. Mama cried quiet by the old screen door while he chased dreams he couldn't ignore. That red dirt road watched him roll on. He traded the farm for a song. No more mornings with the roosters crow. No more fields where the corn used to grow. Now it's neon lights and motel beds, crowds of strangers and words unsaid. He gave up roots to right his wrong. He traded the farm for a song. He still smells hay in the city rain, and every steel cord carries that pain. He plays for tips in a rundown bar, singing of home that feels too far. His hands know both plow and tone, but now they work the fretboard alone. No more dinners round the table warm, just lonely verses in a Nashville storm. No tractor hung, just highway grown. Harvest lost, the dream half grown. He gave up peace to chase where he belongs. He traded the farm for a song. Some say he's foolish, some say brave, digging hope from an empty grave. The truth's a tune you learn to play when the fields in your heart blow away. No sunrise over golden roads, just stage lights where the silence grows. But he still sings like it won't be long. He traded the farm for a song. He traded the farm long.
He was 18 when he hit the road, leather boots and a heavy load, chasing dreams on a one-lane track. Never thought he'd be looking back. Dust on his hat, fire in his veins, 8 seconds to outrun the pain. But she was the calm in a world so wild, a preacher's daughter with a reckless smile. Rodeo scars and wedding rings, life gave him rope, she gave him wings. Held him close through the highs and lows, through buckle winds and broken bones. He gave her stories, she gave him grace. A rodeo heart in a soft embrace. Time may fade all kinds of things, but not rodeo scars or wedding rings. They built a life on a little farm, calloused hands and a love so warm. She kept the light on every night, even when he was out of sight. Phone calls from Amarillo rain. I miss you, girl, I'll be home again. But fate don't always play fair and clean. one last ride, one last dream. Rodeo scars and wedding rings, life gave him ropes, she gave him wings. Held him close through the highs and lows, through buffalo winds and broken bones. She gave her story, she gave him grace, a rodeo heart in a soft embrace. Time may fade all kinds of things tonight, rodeo scars or wedding rings. Now there's a frame on the mantel light of a young man in black and white. She still hums their favorite song, still wears that ring, still carries on. Rodeo scars and wedding rings, tales of pain and the peace love brings. He rode hard, but she loved strong, but now his memory keeps riding on. He gave her story, she gave him grace, forever bound in that sacred place. Time may fade all kinds of things, but not rodeo scars or wedding rings. It looked like hope on the far-off hill, a flicker dancing, soft and still. I packed my heart, left town that day, chasing dreams that wouldn't stay. Thought I'd find a better life, maybe love, maybe a wife, but stars can lie without a sound. The light I followed burned me down. It pulled me close to promises, sweet as the rain, a gentle kiss. The lies can wear a shining crown. The light I followed burned me down. Now I stand in ash and smoke, holding songs I never spoke. Some fires don't warm, they just surround. The light I follow burned me. She had eyes like morning skies, carried storm she tried to hide. I lit a match to feel her flame, wound up scorched, alone and shame. I gave her all, she gave me heat, but love ain't love if it just cheats. I lost my soul in battlegrounds. The light I followed burned me down. It pulled me close with promises, sweet as the rain and gentle kiss. The lies can wear a shining crown. The light I followed burned me down. Now my shadow walks with me in places light ain't meant to be. I learned too late what truth it found. The light I followed burned me down. Some flames just flicker, some consume, and some will turn your heart to tune. But I kept walking toward the fire, too blind to see the funeral pyre. It pulled
If only walls could speak the truth. If the barn could talk, it'd tell a rain of love and loss and harvest pain. It whispers stories in the midnight breeze of firstborn cries and scraped up knees. It's held our laughter, soaked up our cries, watched time pass through wrinkled eyes. More than wood and nail to chalk, there's a soul in there. The barn could talk. Grandpa's boots still hang by the door, dusty rope left from rodeos before. Mama's song echoed through the loft while fireflies danced and the hay smelled soft. It's where I carved our names at 10 and kissed you once, then kissed again. It knows the truth we sometimes hide. The barn don't judge, it just stands wide. If the barn could talk, it'd speak of nights, of whispered dreams and firefly lights. It hummed the tune of a fiddle string, of Sunday prayers and wedding rings. It's seen us fall and watched us grow, to drown love through sun and snow. It holds the weight we try to block. There's peace in there if the barn could talk. Storms rolled in, somehow it's still holding in, like it's waiting for one more tale, one more laugh, one more prayer. If the barn could talk, I'd pull up the chair, sit in the dust and breathe that air. I listen close every sign, passed us by. It's not just boards or broken locks, it's our whole life. Guitar.
Jukebox used to play our song. We'd dance till the neon lights were gone. You'd laugh, I'd lie and say I'm fine, but I knew midnight meant you'd still be mine. Now the bar stool next to me stays cold, and the stories I tell aren't getting old. The clock still strikes that lonely sound, but you ain't here when it comes around. Midnight ain't what it used to be. It don't hold no magic, just misery. Used to be kisses, now it's quiet, cheap. No arms to hold me, no promises to keep. This whiskey's warm, but it won't set me free. 'Cause midnight ain't what it used to be. I still drive past your porch light glow, just to see if your shadow shows. But the curtains don't move like they did back then. Guess you finally learned not to let me in. Midnight ain't what it used to be. No sweet hellos, just memories. I sit in silence where your voice would sing. Now even the moon don't mean a thing. Not a place for me. Yeah, midnight ain't what it used to be. We swore the night would never change. The time's a thief and hearts go strange. I count the stars alone at 3, wishing you were still counting with me. Midnight, what it used to be. Now it's shadows and an empty sea. Used to bring fire, now it brings rain. Used to bring it, now it just brings pain. I'll raise this glass, but you're my only plea. To midnight ain't what it used to be.
Raised on rust and restless skies, where the wind cuts deep and the eagle flies. Daddy taught me how to ride and run. Mama prayed I'd chase more than in the sun. But I've got a taste for the burn kind. Trouble in a bottle in a free man's mind. Whiskey and kissed me soft, said you're the one. But I was chasing dreams before the dawn. Whiskey and wild horses, that's what I know. Running with the thunder where the cold winds blow. This love can't hold me, I was born to roll. With whiskey and wild horses, I'm always gone. Maybe someday I'll lay it all down, hang my hat and slow down. But tonight I ride, I drink, I sing to the fire in my blood and the freedom it brings. Whiskey and wild horses, they call my name through the desert dust and the outlaw rain. I ain't looking back, I ain't settling down. The shadow left no rain down. Just a shadow battle, gonna be like a champ. Whiskey and wild horses, whiskey in my nose. I don't heed back, I'll never be just out holding in the dark on the edge of town. Whiskey and wild horses. left a note on the windowsill by Mama's chair on the old front hill, with a suitcase full of second-hand clothes and a heart full of songs nobody knows. The sky was pink, the fields were gold, but her dreams refused to grow old. Now she's somewhere between Hope and Nashville, sleeping in her car near Bakersville, chasing stars she still believes, though they keep slipping through the leaves. A voice too small, a world too vast, but she ain't giving up that fast. She's somewhere between Hope and Nashville. Her hands still smell like home-cooked bread, but now they shake when the rent's ahead. She plays for tips on a corner stage, with a smile that hides the war she wages. And every note and every tear writes the map that brought her here. She's somewhere between Hope and Nashville, strumming chords on windowsills, singing truths no label hears, trading time for unpaid years. One step back, two steps past, but the fire in her heart still lasts. She's somewhere between Hope and Nashville. She don't need a billboard light, just one soul to feel it right. Fame ain't why she made this road, she just sings what she's been shown. Somewhere between Hope and Nashville, dreams hang quiet, but they're still real. Maybe one day they'll know her name, but if not, she'll sing just the same, with every mile and every song. She's been where broken hearts belong, somewhere between Hope and Nashville.
This six string's got a busted fret, a crack from years I won't forget. The case is torn, the leather's worn, but it still hums like it did before. Been through bars and backseat fights, played in storms and neon lights. She's outlasted lovers, friends and wine, but she still sings like she's doing fine. This guitar don't know how to quit. She don't care if the crowd don't sit, doesn't mind if the tips run low. She still bleeds every song I know. When hearts give out and dreams go dim, she picks me up and dives back in. I'm tired and torn, but she still fits. This guitar don't know how to quit. I'm tired and torn, but she still fixed. Just get bored or don't know how my heart I've pawned her twice, then bought her back. Each time my soul was off its track. Played her soft when mama died. Strummed her hard through my foolish pride. She don't judge the words I say, just keeps the pain from slipping away. A wooden friend, steel for veins. She ain't scared in my darkest days. This guitar don't know how to quit. Keeps on strumming when I want to sit. Through empty rooms and midnight rain, she echoes hope inside the pain. I lost my way, I burned out bright, but she holds steady every night. I fall apart, she still commits. This guitar don't know how to quit. Some folks lean on love and prayer. I've just leaned on strings and air. When I was gone, she stayed right there. And every broken breath we share. This guitar don't know how. This guitar don't know how to quit. Maybe that's what saved me bit by bit. She's just wood, but she knows my soul. Keeps me stitched when I lose control. I may wear down, I may admit, but this guitar, she don't know how to quit.
I gave you storms when you needed calm. Built up pride instead of arms. I raised my voice when I should have stayed. You cried alone while I looked away.
I shut you out when I felt afraid. You silence like a razor blade. I wanted truth, but ran from pain. Held on tight, but pulled the chain.
We loved each other wrong, not for lack of feeling, just too strong. We had the heart, but missed the song. Too many rights that turned out wrong. We meant forever all along, but we loved each other wrong.
You needed time, I pushed too fast. Built a fire that couldn't last. We danced around what we both knew, and lost the love we once ran to.
You begged for truth, I gave you walls. You softened edges, I built tall. We tried so hard to hold it tight, but some things break in plain daylight. We loved each other wrong, our timing off, our temper strong. We held on when we should have healed, stuck in wounds we never sealed. We felt it deep but not for long. We loved each other wrong. Parts that once reigned true, We loved each other wrong. No villain here, just a shattered song. Now all that's left is what we knew. That love and heart don't mean it's true. We walk away where we belong, 'cause we loved each other wrong.
Mama said, boy, don't drive too fast. As I packed up memories from my past, that old truck rolled down Highway 9, chasing sparks past the county line. My boots were muddy, hearts clean, fueled by songs and back road dreams. Folks here plan and pray for rain, but I needed more than crops and grain. I've got dreams bigger than this county line, wider than these fields and pines. There's a world out there I gotta find, stages lit and stars that shine. I'll carry home in the way I sing. So I left behind that rural sign, with dreams bigger than this county line. I miss the porch, I miss Dad's laugh, the way the wind cuts through the chaff. But I ain't sorry for the miles I've gone. This old guitar still leads me on. The diner girls still talk about me, wonder where I'm meant to be. I just smile and keep driving through. There's more to life than red and blue. I've got dreams bigger than this county line, louder than a Friday night combined. I ain't running 'cause I hate this place, just need the room to find my pace. One day I'll bring my stories home, but for now this road's my own, and I'll keep rolling past the sign, with dreams bigger than this county line. Some folks bloom where they were born, some chase storms till they're warm. I'm the kind that's strong to roam, but I never left my home. I've got dreams bigger than this county line, burning hot like that Texas sky. One foot in dust, one in design, of a life that's more than just getting by. So when they say I've lost my mind, I just smile and shift the drive, 'cause I've got dreams, stubborn and kind, bigger than this county line. I was raised where the fences lean, where the truth shows up in the spaces between. Daddy said, boy, the sky turns gray when a storm is coming your way. But I never saw it in her eyes, the way she smiled while feeding me lies. It took the silence of an open plain to teach me what words can't explain. The wind don't lie, but people do. It whispers things the heart once knew. You can feel it shift before it shows, a truth that every drifter knows. She swore forever, but it fell through, like a storm that came and split in two. You can trust the sky to speak what's true. The wind don't lie, but we people do. I've seen friends change like autumn leaves, gone with the breeze when it don't suit their needs. But that old wind across the ridge never broke no solemn bridge. I'd rather chase a restless breeze than beg a liar on her knees. There's honesty in nature's hand, more than most will understand. The wind don't lie, but people do. It whispers things the heart once knew. You can feel it shift before it shows, a truth that every drifter knows. She swore forever, but it fell through, like a storm that came and split in two. You can trust the sky to speak what's true. The wind don't lie, the people do. Now I ride with the windows down, let the breeze drown out that sound, the broken words and shattered trust, scattered dreams kicked up in dust. The wind don't lie, but people do. It sings in ways no voice gets through. It never promised, never faked, just brushed my soul and pulled the weight. She walked away, but this wind blew right through the pain, clean and true. You can trust the sky to speak what's true. The wind don't lie, but people do. He left with nothing but an old guitar, a voice full of gravel and a beat-up car. Mama cried but didn't say don't go. She knew his heart had miles to show. No map could guide the way straight, just melodies that never stayed. While others walked on concrete strong, the road he took was paved in song. Every mile another tune, played to the rhythm of a motel room. He didn't chase gold or right from wrong, he just followed where the words belong. No destination, just lines and chords, the kind that silence can't afford. Dust on his boots, but dreams lifelong. The road he took was paved in song. He played for tips in roadside bars and empty stools beneath dim stars. Sometimes a smile, sometimes a tear, sometimes just silence in his ear. He sang a love, a lost grace, of all the things he couldn't face. But in that voice, the world felt strong. The road he took was paved in song. Every story he ever knew found its way in something true. Strings and verses carried him on through sleepless nights before the dawn. He traded comfort for a tune and lit up lives beneath the moon. He never stayed, but he belonged. The road he took was paved in song. Some chase fortune, some chase fame, but he just chased a song's sweet name. Each chorus pulled him down the line where broken hearts and hope entwine. And when he's gone, no statue stands, no fortune held in calloused hands. But folks will hum his quiet throng, 'cause the road he took was paved in song. He used to lay down around 10 o'clock. Now he's chasing rhymes in a coffee shop. That 9 to 5, it dulled his flame. So he packed his life and changed his name. A rusted truck, a flannel coat, a notebook full of half-sung notes. No more quiet nights or easy dreams. He traded sleep for 6 strings. Now the moon's his only clock. Neon signs are where he talks. His prayers are sung, not softly spoken, through callous hands and chords unbroken. He gave up rest for something true, a melody he had to pursue. He don't count sheep or chase routines. He traded sleep for 6 strings. His friends all say, man, come back home. But he's married now to worn out tones. The world don't pay a voice like his, but he still plays for what it is. The motel lights, the lonely miles, a crowd of 10, a waitress smile. He don't need much, just room to sing. He traded sleep for 6 strings. Now the stage is his own bed, with verses echoing in his head. He ain't rich, but he's alive. In every note he survives. Quiet hurts, but music clings. Traded sleep for 6 strings. Some folks dream with their eyes closed. He dreams wide open on the road. Truth is love, songs don't lie, and that's the reason why he traded sleep for 6 strings and gave his soul to what it brings. through lonely bars and worn-out frets. He sings for things he won't forget. And if he never earns a thing, he still wouldn't trade those 6 strings.
No map can lead me where I'm trying to be, but the silence here sure speaks to me. Cracked linoleum with cigarette stains, radio plays a stranger's pain. I call her name, but I hang up fast. Can't outrun the ghost of the past. The TV glows, but I'm too tired to show. Then a motel room and a million miles to go. Coffee's cold, my dreams are thin, still chasing something I lost back then. The road don't care, just move slow, with a motel room and a million miles to go. No curtain hides what I already know. Just a motel room and a million miles to go. Some folks find their home and place. I found mine in empty space, in songs that never made the charts, in roadside bars and broken hearts. Coffee's cold, my soul feels low, still chasing peace I'll never show. But I'll keep rolling through the undertow, from a motel room with a million miles to go.
These streets still crack beneath my boots, but they don't echo like they used to. Stove-funched, faded friends moved on, and I just hang where I don't belong. The diner's open, but it don't feel right. Even mama's porch light's not as bright. Folks say hey, but it ain't the same. This town don't speak my name. It used to sing when I walked through. Every corner held a piece of truth. But time's a thief, and I'm to blame. Now this town don't speak my name. The wind still blows down slow, but even it don't say hello. It It's like I vanished in the rain. This town don't speak my name. That old church bell don't ring for me. Since she left, I ain't felt free. Her shadow's still in every place. Swear I see her in strangers' face. I tried to stay, I tried to mend, but some hometowns just don't bend. I'm just a ghost they never claim. This town don't speak my name. It used to sing when I walked through. Every corner held a piece of truth. The time's a thief, and I'm to blame. Now this town don't speak my name. The kids you'll ask who I once loaned, keep them at 3-0. Kids don't ask who I once was, just keep their heads down like they must. Even silence feels like shame. This town don't speak my name. Maybe I'll leave before the fall, before the leaves forget it all. One last look, no one awaits me, and the names on headstone graves. It used to sing when I walked through. Now it barely knows what I've been through. I gave it all but lost the game. This town don't speak my name.
She smelled like cornfields after rain, wore her granddad boots and carried pain, had a laugh that lit a porch at night, and eyes like stars on